Today it's Haute Living Magazine and Haute Time. We are with the CEO and co-owner, Peter Stas, of Frederique Constant brand out of Switzerland, and I really appreciate you taking the time to be with us today at Baselworld, as I understand your time is very valuable and very limited and very busy, as I hear a lot of positive things coming out of your camp. So why don't we talk about the response have been for Baselworld and for the company for 2011 and 2012.
So yeah, we've had a great fair. It's the sixth day meanwhile. So we every day do at the end of the day a wrap up on how much the sales was and compare that with Basel last year. So last evening we were up 27% compared to 2011, which in fact is above our budget. We have budgeted growth for this year of 20%. So that sounds very good. That gives a good feeling for the rest of the year.
Tell us a little about the philosophy on how you price your watches and the business plan of that.
So our philosophy is to target younger buyers. What we mean with that is our buyers from 30 to 45 years, professionals, women and men, who do not have a budget of $10,000 to $20,000. But who are interested in mechanical watches from Switzerland. And what we do, we have a lot of watches in steel with automatic movements, and we have something that is enabling us to reach such a price point with very high quality products made in Geneva, and that is that we have an internal engineering team where we develop the complications on mechanical watches and even up to manufacture calibers, so completely in-house produced caliber.
Yeah, tell us a little about this piece right here.
This is called the Carrera Panamericana. It's a limited edition of 1,888 pieces, and this we introduced for our sponsorship of the Carrera Panamericana. We were the official timekeeper, and this race really enables us to come with something again in what we call the Vintage Rally collection. We've been sponsoring Peking to Paris, various Healy challenges in Europe, and this is the first time that we've had a classic car rally sponsoring in the US, in the Americas, I should say. And this limited edition is based on a hand wind movement on a folding buckle, and the movement can be seen from the back as usually through the case back glass. It's based on a Unitas movement, which we assemble in-house in Geneva.
And what's the price point of this watch?
This watch is priced around $1,500 US.
I mean, for $1,500, there's not a lot of watches you get on the market with this type of sophistication. So this is a beautiful piece for the money. Yeah,
the other piece is what we call the Moon Timer, and the reason why we call it the Moon Timer is clear. You have a moon phase complication at 6 o'clock, and then there is a date pointer, so the date by hand around the circle of the dial. And this too is a mechanical caliber, which you can see from the back. It's an automatic. The previous watch was a manual winder, but here we have an automatic, so you see the rotor turning around. Now, what is cool about this watch is that it is really made for that younger target group who does not just want a regular automatic with just the time and a date by window, but who want to have what we call a small complication, the moon phase and the date pointer. We are here at $2,000 US, just shy of 2,000. I think it's in the US it will be positioned at 1,995 US.
Beautiful piece for the price point. And one of the nice things is, like you said, is you give an opportunity for someone that's a little bit younger to get into the watch game and to be able to purchase something that is very, very classic and very beautiful to wear with a suit, to wear with work, but also to wear out at night. So this is a great piece.
So about 7 years ago, for the first time, we came with this idea also to make mechanical timepieces for women, and we looked in what would this make work, and we looked in our key signature, the heartbeat. Now, normally the heartbeat is a round opening at 6 o'clock, at 12 o'clock or at 6 o'clock, both is possible. And for women here, we created what we call the double heartbeat. We have various colors here, and this year we introduced what you see here, which is a black dial with around a mother of pearl in black on the dial, and we call this watch the Black Beauty. Also, of course, on the black strap, and like you see, again, the mechanical caliber with the automatic mechanism on the back side. You also see these small dots here, which is a quick change mechanism, so that ladies can change quickly the strap to either another color, for example.
I see that, yeah.
Dark gray or a metal strap. I can show you.
Yeah, show it real quickly how easy that is.
It's like this.
Oh,
you
wow.
Take it off, and then it's just a matter of putting it back again.
So you don't need any tools or anything.
Correct. When I put it back, it's easier to do like this. And
very easy. Took less than 20 seconds. I know it's not in production, but I saw something on your wrist. I don't want to go too detailed, but this is completely different than, you know, what you showed us. Can you tell us a little about this, a little sneak peek?
Yeah, well, it was not the idea to show you that, but you noticed that well. So I'm wearing here one of the new tourbillons. We are going to introduce later in the year. It's not entirely finished yet. It's a prototype. But it's based on...
I had to ask. I mean, this is a gorgeous piece, and I know with the way your price points are, you're going to allow people to own a tourbillon probably at a very affordable price.
Yeah, we have this one in a steel gold case, 18K gold bezel. And this one is going to be priced in euro at 28,000, so I would say that's about 36,000 US dollars. So
wow.
For an in-house produced tourbillon, including a silicium escapement wheel, silicium anchor, and patented weight balancing system, yeah, that's an unbeatable price.
Well, thank you so much for your time and for your education on the product. And here's Haute Living. Thank you, sir.